Good evening, guys. It's Mandy, and I thought I would come on here today and do a short little video about my two little Paradise Galleries girls. So you guys have already seen this little girl on the right. She is the bamboo sculpt from Ping Lao, and she is a Paradise Galleries toddler. And like I explained in a previous video, Paradise Galleries is a authentic maker of manufactured dolls. These dolls come with certificate of authenticities, and they often employ what I would consider master sculptors to do dolls for them. And bamboo is by Ping Lao, and I showed her in a box opening that you can go back and find. And then next to her is a girl that has not been on the channel. So if you have been following my channel for a little while, and if you have seen some of the first videos that I ever made, I talked about a Paradise Galleries doll that I gave to my neighbor. So when I first decided to start collecting Reborns, I chose to go with Paradise Galleries dolls first because they were more in line with my budget, and I was under the assumption that actual, one-of-a-kind Reborn dolls would be out of my price range, which which fortunately wasn't the case, but I had bought this little girl, and I absolutely fell in love with her face. I had seen her on a video of Anne's, and I took one look at this absolutely gorgeous face, and I just fell for her, and so I adopted her. And so when I got my very first Reborn, later on, I took my little Luke over to my neighbor's house, and so my neighbor's mother was in her 80s, and she had dementia, and she just held Luke and just stroked his face and loved on him and rocked him, and I could tell that little baby doll just gave her so much joy. So I ran home, I grabbed this little girl, and I bundled her up with some outfits, and I took her to my neighbor because I just felt like she would do Doris, that was her name. She would do her a lot more good than she did me. And unfortunately, a little while after that, Doris caught COVID, and sadly, about 2 weeks later, she passed away. And her daughter, who is a really good friend of mine and in her 60s, she kept the doll, and she also has a couple of actual Reborns that I got for her as a gift. Well, she's moving, and she's going to sell her house, which is absolutely breaking my heart because I'm going to miss her as a neighbor. Luckily, she's moving into a assisted living apartment that is only about a mile away from my house, so we'll still be able to visit her, but she is going to take her Reborns with her, but she's not going to have as much space as she has now. So this girl is back with me, and this sculpt is named Smitten Kitten, and she is also by Ping Lao. And so some of the differences between these two girls. Oh, so one of my newer subscribers, hello Nicole, she had asked me about what size that these Bamboo wears. So Bamboo wears 0 to 3 months. Now this little onesie that I have on her, this onesie is newborn size, and it's pretty snug. And this 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 snow kind of suit that she's wearing, this is 3 to 6 months, and as you can see, it's pretty big on her. So 0 to 3 is what fits her perfectly. And now this little darling, she is wearing a newborn size onesie, and this little dress comes with tights, but I wanted you guys to be able to see her her legs. She has beautiful little legs, and her little knees are blushed, and she has these little fat rolls. She's so cute. So she is wearing a 0 to 3 size dress, and it's a tiny bit big on her, but she can wear like newborn in 0 to 3, and I think Bamboo is better in 0 to 3. So I hope that answers your question. And I actually put, so Bamboo is on a brand new body. She still has her same limbs, but she came with the older style of Paradise Gallery's bodies. They have two body styles. There's an old style and a new style, and Bamboo came on that older style. Her limbs originally, there was no how do I want to say this? Is it called armatures? Am I saying that right, Dolly friends? I'm not sure. Her arms could not go like up and down. So she's 3/4 limb. Okay, so there's cloth here attached to the cloth body, but originally this was just sewn to this, and there was no jointing. So this was very, very stiff. She could not sit like this. All she could do really was lay. So what I did was I put her limbs and her head on a 3/4 limb Bountiful baby body, and I restuffed her. I didn't make her weigh any more than she already does. I decided to just leave that alone. But yeah, she has her same limbs, but now she's on a different body, and this body is fully jointed. So her legs can turn, her arms can turn, and now her head can turn really easily. So this little girl is on the newer style Paradise Gallery's body. So her limbs, she is also 3/4 limb. Her limbs are jointed. So her arms can turn, her legs can fully turn because there's a joint right here. So she can be like fully posed, and it's great. I'm not going to have to redo her body at all. The only thing I might do to her, pardon me, I might loosen her head. I might take her head off and use a new zip tie, because her head, it won't turn. It will not turn at all. So I will probably get her a new zip tie on her neck, and then she will be able to, let's straighten you up, honeybee. Come here. There we go. She is so cute. But yeah, and then her head will be able to turn, but that's the only thing I'm going to change about her. When she first came to me, I didn't know how to do any of this, and now I completely know how to take a baby apart and rebuild them like Reborn Frankenstein or something. Doing surgery, that's what I call it. But anyway, so like I said, this is the sculpt Smitten Kitten. And I'll show you what she comes with. This is an outfit that I bought at the store. And then let me show you what she comes with. I usually take my Paradise Galleries out of their original clothing because I just don't care for the doll clothing. I like to put them in actual baby clothing. So she comes with this little sleeper. It's pretty cute. It's just not my favorite. She comes with two little purple booties, and I don't have her COA over here. She does have a COA that's signed by Ping Lao, but I don't have it over here. She comes with this really adorable little kitty rattler, and she also comes with this super cute hooded cape of a little kitty. And it's a hooded cape, and it's got these really sweet little pom-poms dangling from the ribbons, but it's really, really cute. Let's see if we can give you an idea. It's not going to fit super well because of how she's sitting, but it will wrap all the way around her shoulders, and it's really sweet. So she's got Bamboo is, let's see. Let me see their hands next to each other. I think Bamboo is maybe a little bit darker in skin tone. Smitten Kitten definitely has more. I feel like Smitten Kitten is a lot more detailed than Bamboo. She has more blushing. I love these fat cheeks. Bamboo has these beautiful dark eyes, and she's got long black hair. And Smitten Kitten has kind of like blue-gray. She's so cute. She's got like blue-gray eyes, and her hair is more of like a chocolate brown. It's really beautiful. But yeah, they're both very, very pretty babies. So, but anyway, so that's Smitten Kitten and Bamboo's name is Kayomi, and I am just going to call Smitten Kitten, her name is going to be Katie. So we've got Katie and Kayomi, and they are really, really beautiful. I love them so much. I especially love this girl. There's a lot of history behind this girl. She has been loved a lot. There's a lot of love that's been poured into this little girl, so she's very special to me. But anyway, so again, if you are new here and you're watching my video for the first time, please consider subscribing. I saw that I finally reached 100 subscribers, and I am super excited about that. I want to thank a couple channels that have mentioned me on their channels. I think Anne from Anne's Reborn Crochet and Nursery, I think she's mentioned me on her channel before, and Pam from Pam's Reborn Fairyland has given me a couple shout outs, and there's a couple other channels that have, and I just can't I can't think of their names right now. But I will do a video specifically for shoutouts later on. But Anne and Pam, thank you very much for your support. I am grateful to each and every one of my subscribers. You guys absolutely make my day. In the morning when I get my cup of coffee, that's when I sit down and I check all my comments, and I reply to my comments, and I watch all of your lovely videos, those of you who have channels, and it's just, it's just been, this channel has become such a great part of my life. It has really given me a lot of joy to be here with all of you. Thank you especially to the ladies that are in my very favorite Facebook group. Well, my only Dolly Facebook group. Julie and Brenda and Carrie and Jenny and Christy and oh, so many more names that I can't think of right now. I am so grateful to you ladies. I love you. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and go for now. I will see you all later. And as always, take care. Take care of each other. And we will see you next time. Bye bye.